Right, Chris, and President Obama's healthcare overhaul expands coverage to some 30 million uninsured Americans. Insurers won't be allowed to turn people away, and virtually every American will be required to have health insurance. But the Affordable Care Act could hit you in ways that you might not have expected. So here with advice on how to prepare, we have financial expert Skip Johnson from Guardian Resources. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, good morning.
So you say, overall, most of us are not going to see our taxes go up, but wealthier Americans certainly will.
Absolutely. Americans making more than $200,000 or $250,000 filing jointly will see a 0.9% Medicare increase on income above that, and on investment income, 3.8%. So it's a substantial increase for families that make a lot of money.
So, and you point out, even if we're not feeling that effect directly, paying directly to the IRS, we will pay for it in some way because of what businesses deal with.
Right. I mean, anytime you're adding 30 million people to the insurance rolls, the money's got to come from somewhere. So a lot of companies, the CEO of Denny's, Cheesecake Factory, an owner of Papa John's, they all said that they may need to raise taxes, or not raise taxes, raise prices to help pay for it. And some are even looking at possibly cutting people's hours from 40 hours down to 30 hours so they don't have to pay for health care. So it could hit people.
Okay. So when are we going to start feeling that effect by the time it trickles through?
You know, it's not until next year that the health care needs to be in place, but you may start feeling it soon. Actually, tanning booths, or if you're somebody that goes to tan, that's already been raised a 10% tax because of the potential health impacts of, cancer and ultraviolet rays. But we're going to start to feel it sooner than later.
And what should we do right now to start preparing?
I think it's a new year. A lot of people are making New Year's resolutions. Let's make this a year that you get your money right. We need to live within our means. The government's they're not going to fix our individual situation. So I think we've got a graphic that's going to come up.
Yeah, with your 5 tips on it.
BYO, bring your own. Bring your own lunch, stop going out to eat as much, maybe make coffee at home instead of going to $5, I mean Starbucks. I've sat down with young people and we realize why they don't have any retirement. They're eating it. They're spending hundreds of dollars a month on that. The wait rule, if you're going to buy something, give yourself a waiting period. 2 days. If you still want it after that, then go buy it. Unused club memberships, country club memberships, things like that, put it on hold or cancel it. We can always join again later. If you're not using it and if you can't afford it, you can always join again. Remove credit card numbers from online accounts. Most of us have our iPhones, our smartphones, and we know it's so easy with Amazon or things, just click pay. If you get rid of that, it makes it a little easier to avoid unnecessary things. And then last, maybe this sounds simple or different, but volunteer.
That does sound a little different.
It'll make you grateful for what you've got. And, statistics say my generation tries to accomplish within 3 years after marriage what it took our parents 30 years to get. So be grateful for what you've got, maybe spend a little bit less, get our finances under control.
All right, thanks so much, Skip Johnson from Guardian Financial.